Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Dale here with Nerd in the Huddle. Well, as always, I'll be looking at the past 24-hour results. Also, I'll be discussing my thoughts and my predictions. Iran vs Belgium finished 0-0. Let's start with that game. Start off with Iran having a goal disallowed. What happened was there was a free kick, and instead of shooting the ball, they passed it forward to Taremi, who then took a very nicely done firm shot into the right hand bottom corner. Brilliant. However, VAR intervenes, and it was ruled as offside. Tight. I will say I definitely felt it was tight, but I'll go correct decision. I think correct decision. And then the Iranian keeper, Bioranvand, saved a shot from Saipa, which was very good. Very good for me. A short, low cross by De Bruyne across the 6-yard box. The defender doesn't really clear it away. It goes to Saipa and he strikes it, and the keeper saves it. I will say, maybe it's the critic side of me, I felt that he shouldn't really be giving the keeper any chance at all. But still, good save. Good save. And then Belgium and Goy gets sent off, denying a goal scoring opportunity. I think it was the correct decision, even though it would be a very soft free kick. If it is a free kick, it got to be a red card because he was clear through. So Belgium had a red card, 10 men down. Yeah, but as soon as it's given as a free kick, it's a red card. Let's talk Spain versus Saudi Arabia now. 4-0 to Spain. Goal 1, Oyarzabal puts in a low cross across the 6-yard box for Lamine Yamal to tuck away. Nicely done. And then you had goal 2, which was a bit of a scrappy goal, gotta be fair. And it comes to Laporte, who then passes it to Oyarzabal, who puts Spain 2 ahead. Goal 3. Another Oyarzabal goal. He's involved once again. There's a volley pass by Cucurella to Olmo, who Olmo then heads the ball to Oyarzabal, who taps it into an empty net. Then, a little later, Oyarzabal hits the crossbar from, oh my God, really, really, really tight angle. Very, very tight angle. Very, very unlucky not to get his hat trick. You know, he had an absolutely fantastic game and really unlucky not to get his hat trick. Then you had goal 4. Cucurella strikes the ball. The goalkeeper saves it, but as it rebounds from the save back into play, it hits the defender straight away and into the back of the net. So an OG for Tambakti. And then a little later, a goal disallowed by Ferran Torres. Very tight decision. Again, yeah. So that was Spain versus Saudi Arabia. So let's talk now New Zealand, Egypt. New Zealand started off really, really well. You know, they looked really, really good from the go. And so a nice corner comes into the box, and then Finn Sermon towers above everyone else to put the ball away and puts the ball away. Got one done. Then, as the game went on, Egypt scored for their first goal. A fantastic cross by Hani lands onto Zico's head. He headers above the keeper, and even though the keeper can get a hand on it, he can't keep it out. So a goal for Zico. Egypt's goal 2. After a lovely 1-2 with Zico, Salah kills a lovely goal into the bottom left. Egypt, once again, for goal 3. Salah whips in a cross from the corner to the front post for Trezeguet, who is left free. Poor defending, but Trezeguet header, Trezeguet goal. But yeah, you could argue poor defending there. Egypt 3, New Zealand 1. And the final game we got is Uruguay and Cabo Verde. Starts off with a goal by Cabo Verde. Oh, the goal for Cabo Verde. Lenini scores Cabo Verde's first ever World Cup goal from a direct free kick from nearly 40 yards out into the bottom right corner. Very, very well done. Yeah. Then Uruguay score an equaliser after Bentancur's header hits the post. Orejo headers in the ball from roughly about 2 yards out. Easy goal. Uruguay once again to put themselves 2-1 ahead. Ugarte puts in a nice ball for Orejo, who then taps the ball into the path of Canubio to score from close range. And then Cabo Verde scores an equaliser. And it was with his first touch of the game and his first international goal. Varela scores. It happens after the goalkeeper, in my opinion, very needlessly comes out of his goal to the edge of the box, and Varela goes around the goalkeeper and hits it in. It's outside the box, and what makes it for me so needless is I felt that there was still a defender, maybe even two defenders, who could have tracked back to get him. Yeah. Uruguay. Then it's 2-2 now. So Cabo Verde defending, literally at this point, they're defending for their lives. They're doing really, really well. But they're getting lots of pressure by Uruguay. Lots of pressure. Darwin Nunez, if you remember him from Liverpool, dribbles into the box from the right, then puts a nice ball across the face of the goal. Unfortunately for Uruguay, no one was really gambling to put the ball away. So yeah, those were the results. You could see some brilliant matches there. Cabo Verde in particular, you know, they will be over the moon with not just their first ever World Cup goal, but their second World Cup goal as well. So they will be very, very happy with that game. Very, very happy. Yeah, so very, very, very good for them. As for the games coming up, I will say right now, Argentina versus Austria are playing, and it is roughly about it's the 32nd minute, and it is 0-0. So I'll still give my prediction. I'll go 1-1. There we go. France, Iraq, which is 10 o'clock BST again. 5-0. 5-0 France. Then the other two to predict is Norway, Senegal, and Jordan, Algeria. Norway, Senegal. That's a tough one. Norway 2-1, I think. Norway 2-1. Jordan, Algeria. One one. 1-1. There we go. That's where I'll go. Well, on that note, great chatting as always. All the best, all. Have a nice evening. Take care, all. Subscribe, follow, like. Yeah. All the best, ladies and gentlemen.